Even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer, offer support and encouragement. Research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Research has shown that young people who feel loved, who feel loved by their parents, but their parents parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Of course, every family has challenges, but love helps them overcome difficulties together. Of course, every family has challenges, but them. Love helps. Love helps them overcome difficulties together. In many ways, parent love becomes a foundation that shapes a child's values and future. In many ways, parent love becomes a foundation that shapes a child's values and future. Anyways, love becomes the foundation that shapes a child's values and future. In many ways, parent love becomes a foundation that shapes a child's values and future. In many ways, parent love becomes a foundation that shapes a child's values, and future. For example, family has challenges, but love helps them overcome difficulties together. Of course, every family has challenges, but love helps them overcome difficulties together. Research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Research has shown the young people who feel loved by their parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Rather tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer support and encouragement from early childhood. They provide care, guidance, and protection from early childhood. They provide care, guidance, and protection. Parents' love is often described as conditional and lasting. From early childhood, provide care, guidance, and protection. Even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer from early childhood. They provide care, guidance, and protection. Even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer support and encouragement. Research has shown that young people research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents who feel loved by their parents deriving greater confidence and emotional stability. Of course, every family challenges, but helps them overcome their needs together. Of course, every family has challenges, but love helps them overcome difficulties together. In many ways, parents' love becomes the foundation that a child's values and future parent is unconditional. From early childhood, they provide care. They provide care, guidance, and protection. Greater confidence and emotional stability. Of course, every family has challenges, but love helps them overcome difficulties together. In many ways, parents' love becomes a foundation that shapes the future. Parents' love is often described as unconditional and lasting from early childhood. They provide care, guidance, and continue to offer encouragement. Parents' love is often described as unconditional. Parents' love is often described as unconditional and lasting from early childhood. They provide care, guidance, and protection. Care, guidance, and protection. They provide guidance and protection. Even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer support and encouragement. Parents continue to offer support and encouragement when children, even when children make mistakes, parents continue to offer support and encouragement. Children make mistakes, parents continue to offer support and encouragement. Research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional stability. Research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents feel loved, feel loved, feel loved by their parents tend to have greater confidence and emotional described as unconditional and lasting from early childhood. Parents they provide care, guidance, and protection, even when children make mistakes. Parents continue to offer support and encouragement. Research has shown that young people who feel loved by their parents tend to have more tend to have greater confidence and, emotional ability. Of course, every family has challenges. Parents' love helps them overcome difficulties together. In many ways, parents' love becomes a foundation that shapes child's values and future.